And I'm back. Now, shard, monuments, do your magic.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
As it should.
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
The True Forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each weapon. Give it to me.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
I don't have much else.
The marshals learned to pack those shells full of fire.
Let's do that. Oh, come on! I restarted the game. You are... My mouse is trolling me. It must be. Gee. Onwards.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Well, I have to go. Ankle gators.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
Ouch.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
You. Come here. Hello.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Well, if even the brushes...
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Oh, this is progress. I want to explore. Explore since it's tingling. Really? 5 fragments. Fine.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Really? Hello.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
Well, let's go here first.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Because level up. Need every edge I can
Can't
get.
fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Yeah. No?
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
I don't care.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Ouch. Here. Really? You. Go away.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps.
Where's really? Must have collision.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Which is good, which is good. Imagine if she could. Next reptile. Whoa.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
Thanks for the reassurance.
He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Sure.
Still no sign of the shard.
I don't want that. A decoy kit that draws foes' attention, rendering its owner nearly invisible and setting up a critical strike. The brushers caught many a target unawares with this technique. I don't want that. Whoa! No! Go away! Oh.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Thing. Really?
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Something pointy. A strip of knife bark, aged to perfection. Mwah. How delicious. Feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. Well. Hey, drugs. On the drugs, kids. Use that. Whoa. Hello.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. He's got it, and now to finish her off. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Yes. Poke.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Is she? Poke, poke, whoa. Poke. Whoa. Really? Now. Pincushions. That's not fair. Bye.
After all that, kid lets the ankle gator go.
Yes. I don't need to kill her. Apparently.
Hope Queen Anne don't mind us borrowing from her treasury.
I don't care.
Still no mail. Go figure. That gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Hey, gal. Awesome. You.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Hmm. I saw her. I poked her. Lost and found, lost and found. Pike wall, dual decider. Give me that.
Finders keepers.
Yes. Because I have a new level. Stabs in. Automatically retaliate when injured. Waxy, thirst-quenching drink refined from ground stepweed needles. Spitting up the needles is considered rude, but effective. Let's do that. I like the bottle. This is the thing I want to drink. I want this because of the bottle.
Stay absinthe is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
Anything new here? Nope. Just keep that.
Kid don't always care for fancy guns and things. A bow and pike will do just fine.
Yes, it will. Hit chance or... I want that. So... Yes, I know.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Now... What? Give me the distillery. The true distillery grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Falling malt. Reduced damage from falling. 200% damage by falling on enemies. Very dry with flavors of pepper and gravel. I know the taste of gravel very well by now. First crafted by mountaineers, claiming it helped them keep a sure foot. Whatever works. Black rye. +2 black tonic capacity. Has a fullness and texture of hearty stew. Said to improve short-term memory. Okay, that I badly need. I have a terrible short-term memory. Live wine. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. Creamy, nutty flavor said to bring about courage and confidence. Favorite drink of slingers and other risk-taking sorts. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Maybe the next level. Can I? So, let's do another.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Even further. Gee.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Let's do that. And call it.
Know how Caelandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Point Lemaine.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
I may have chosen
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Triggers? Hello.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Oops.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Whoa. Stop with the rapid fire. Yes, give me the money. I need it. Need it badly. Yeah.
Whole place shudders in a fit.
Whoa.
The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Great.
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
I hope. I have some tonics.
Grand Rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Open up. Whoa!
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
Don't care. I'm safe.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Well, let him have it. Oh, this way, eh?
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere.
Whoa. So the wallflowers are just mushrooms. Ew. Stop it. Now you. I said now you. Come on. Oh, Baxter. Even a Bastion. Wait. Of course. And I don't have... Because I choose Breaker's Volley. Bye.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Let's do grenade then.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Really?
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Really?
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Good that you admit it. Know your history. Remember, kids, know your history. Don't repeat it. Come on.
Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
Yep. Would you stop? Really? Stop it. You too.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
Great.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swamp weed?
Not fun.
While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
You think. Give me all the materials.
At last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Gee.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Yes. Yeah.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
Buddy.
Turns out he's wrong.
Hello?
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Ouch.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf talked there enough of their native language to be able to read this. Maybe
The
not.
only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Well, apparently I'm the postman
He took
now.
the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Apparently. And for that, I say, for now, know your history, good night, and sleep well.